11th July 2010 remains a dark memory for many Ugandans, as this is the day on which the Al-Shabaab terrorist group struck, killing 74 people and injuring about 85 in 2 suicide bombings at Kyadondo Rugby Club in Lugogo and the Ethiopian village restaurant in KampalaA. The attackers took advantage of the crowds of football fans who were watching the World Cup finals at these locations. Local radio presenter Gold Chimatono, commonly known as Opeto, was an eyewitness to the attack at Kyadondo Rugby Club. The match started, but as soon as the second half resumed, Baby Cool came on the stage. At that time, he had injuries he sustained during a shooting. He only performed one song. When the match resumed, we had a blast in the middle of the crowd. Though Peter was not injured during the attack, the incident is still fresh in his mind. We tried to save some lives, but in vain. I will never forget that day. I saw bodies packed like sacks of charcoal. That marked the end of my going to such places, and I will never go back. Since then, police's counter-terrorism unit has been beefed up to prevent a repeat of the deadly attack.
So it was a lesson to us that all the time we have to keep ourselves alert and have emergency response habit as quick as possible. So it gave us how to organize ourselves so that we can be able to handle such situations. They say that things that happen some time back, people tend to forget. When you have a pain, if you have got a cut and the wound heals, you forget that you have ever been cut. Therefore, we came out this week to inform Ugandans that this was the month 11th of 2010 that we were attacked by the bad guys.
Police are warning that terrorist groups usually take advantage of anniversaries or previous attacks to prove that they are still active and powerful.
They have a perception of making history. If they hit us on the 11th July 2010, it is possible to do it tomorrow. Therefore, we said no.
Police is now calling upon all Ugandans to stay vigilant.
In this week, our presence to the public and informing them of what happened would give a step to tell the enemies that we are alert, we are there. Even if they are planning something, Ugandans will be aware that we are being informed to also be vigilant wherever we are, in the markets, on shopping malls, arcades, since these are public places that terrorists want to use.
In their effort to raise awareness, the counter-terrorism police started a campaign on Monday as part of the 10 years commemoration of the 11th July 2010 terrorism attack. Jingo Francis, NTV.